What's up? I'm just chilling right now. Um, y'all doing all right? Yeah, yeah. So let me get on here. So talk about some, excuse me, just some random experiences I done had during my lifetime here on Earth, and uh, I guess some other places than my own planet, and how it is, and the people I got there and stuff. Just still do a little talking for a little minute. Give me a little sip real quick. And two, lately I've been getting more of my memory back. And I'm thinking of things. And something too, like I said, I'm just jumping into stuff, just random experiences. But one of my experiences is when God had sent me, it was a mission, like to go to the what's it called, the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, the Bermuda Triangle. That's what it was. And I'm trying to see, was it to fight somebody or it was some stuff going on. Well, anyway, this when people was able to use their powers and stuff, and I flew to it, and I guess I handled the situation, but I see why they always talk about when people go there, they always come up missing at the Bermuda Triangle. The reason is because when you get out there, you get so far out there that of course, your compass and all that stuff start messing up. Then, out of no damn where, a big black hole come out. Like how they say in space, a black hole. That's what it happens. A big black hole come out, and it suck up everything, everything, everything that's right there. The water, all that, is sucking it up. And you gotta be mindful that I'm a type of person. I I'm a adventurous person. Like just do crazy stuff. So one time I went in it intentionally, and that's one of the worst. It might be the top number one experience that I can say I never want to do again. Cause you get in there, and it's basically what I've been remind you of a person who's been to hell and all that. It's man. Let me take a sip. Hold up. Excuse me. That's how it took my words away. It's basically hell. You got stuff flying around like I can't say just demons. Some weird stuff flying around eating on you. You ain't gonna last. When somebody said they going to the Bermuda Triangle, it's over with. Unless you can go past, because it just comes out random. I went twice, and I said I never want to go back. It was so bad for me that it had me shook, so shook that God used to, throw it at me, play with me. You know how somebody be like, you remember when such and such jumped on you, you probably lost a fight to a person. They're like, don't say that, I'll go get Terrence, something like that. And that's what God would do. He would say, well, I send you back out to the Bermuda Triangle. Well, if I was acting up or something, I get in line then. Shit, everybody like, damn, that's the only time I see him scared. Nah, yeah. What's in there? You ain't gonna like it. It'll mess you up. It'll flip your whole mind. I've been in a lot of places and did a lot of things. That damn Bermuda Triangle. Uh-uh. Then it was the second time I went in there. What happened? It let me last at least a good, I'm gonna say 7 minutes or 15 minutes before it took me out. It like let me walk around with like it was a person, a regular person, and next thing you know, it switched to a damn like a monster thing, razor sharp teeth or whatever, and started eating on my ass. Then a bunch of other ones coming and shit. It was over with. And it just experienced the damn place once you get in. It's um, like a bunch of ghosts or something just they just flying around. There ain't no houses or nothing, just a damn realm with stuff flying around. And then that's like I said, that second time he gave me 7 minutes to like walk around and act like it was a chance for me to get out of, some type of adventure to it. Shit, it killed my ass. I was like, damn. But like I said, it just had me real shook. Like I said, it just had me super shook. And I said, no, I never ever go there. Mm. And what else? And so I'm just talking. Just talk about some experiences. What else? Um, yeah, but like I said, me personally, that's just me. I'm a adventurous. I'm an Indiana Jones type of person. That's all I always been, adventurous. And that's what I just do. Just go around. A lot of stuff that interests people don't really interest me. Like people like, the stuff that goes on Earth. Hell, my memory coming back. I remember I used to always escape this motherfucker. I used to leave. If I wasn't doing a mission from God, I used to have, before they got blew up all the planets, the extra planets, I had a certain planet, I'd go to it, and shit, it wasn't nothing on there. I had me a house built, everything, with no people, nobody. And I just stayed there, and God used to make me come back, oh, you gotta come to Earth and help out, do this. And I like, shit, I don't even want to be at this motherfucker. Then people be getting mad at me. I don't like you. Shit, nigga, I don't like you so much. I left this motherfucker. I left the whole damn planet. I ain't leave the town or state. I left the whole motherfucker. He had to make me come back. And I'm like, shit. Then the reason it got blew up is, of course, that's when I had my habit of when I, hell, I'm just saying, we had sex and I was blowing up planets. It got to that one point I had to do it somewhere. And God, because I had blew up the one planet that had some, people and stuff, aliens, and God loved, and they were some good people, and I had went there to their planet when I had to do it and blew them up. So he said, I'm sending you to your little quiet place. And that's because he said, you better not do it on Earth, because I ain't gonna lie, Earth, y'all was gone. I ain't want to I ain't want to mess up my quiet place. He said, dawg, you gotta take it to your your little place, your planet. And I had to blow it up. And I said, damn. I cried. I cried. Mm. Now that wasn't my plan with my people on it. It was just my quiet place. And just, man. Then it was the one time too. It came to my mind, what was that, like last year, I seen on TikTok. They was talking about, it was a guy, not a guy, but it was like something in space. It walked space for 500 years with nothing. Oh, damn, that sounds familiar. I thought about that too. Hell, that was my ass. 500 years. So when I say I know a lot about Earth, it's been a lot of times I done left Earth for a while. And when them times when I did leave, it wasn't, like I said, there were no threats to the Earth or nothing like that. God made sure that, and that's when he started forming like other little squads for people who had special abilities. I mean, it was a lot of people with abilities, it still is, but like ones who could really fight, big stuff. And like I said, I was doing that. And on that planet, I remember just walking around, gaining knowledge. Just gaining knowledge. You wanna know what's the crazy thing about it too? And I thought about it today, because like I said, it came back. The whole time, those 500 years that I was walking around, I was a virgin. Real talk. God didn't want me to experience having sex at the time. Yeah, 500 and something years, I walked the earth. Not the earth, the whatever planet that was. And like I said, that was just another lifetime. Let me see what else we got. Oh yeah, let's talk about my planet. Well, the last time I was there, it's been some years. But anyway, what goes down on my planet is ain't nobody working. We work, and I end up working as jobs, punching in 9 to 5 like y'all do here. We work as a team, a whole community, like how they got certain villages and stuff like that. That's how we work. Um, from what I recall, we don't even have money there. No, we don't have money. Um, the law, we got law there. Um, drinking and stuff, all the stuff like here on Earth, smoking. No, last time I checked, we don't. Ain't nobody smoking cigarettes or none of that stuff. The only person who was doing that probably was me. My people cool. Everybody good. Um, basically like what's the name? Black Panther, Wakanda. How they living? Yeah, that's how it is on my planet. Yeah, ain't no murders, stuff like that. I think one year we had two. We don't even do how y'all do it here. One year we probably had, if we doing it by years, I said we had 5 people. And the way it is on my planet, there's no prison. Um, we got holding cell. And the reason too why we don't have a lot of people up there like that, like the whole planet filled up or halfway filled. No, I got a nice amount of people, put it like that. But anyway, if you end another person's life, ain't no sitting in prison and all that. It just, you got like a couple of weeks, if I ain't mistaken, and you go to the lions. Yeah, I got some lions up there. So that's another reason. Ain't no jealousy, ain't no celebrities and all that. Prostituting. Everybody just want good people. It's smart as hell. And if I wasn't doing a mission for God, and that's all I like to doing damn mission, going to fight some shit or, God, it's a monster, or let's say this house haunted or whatever, shit, I'm going. That's what I want to do. You know, the stuff that's in the sea, all in the deep, deep area where people can't go. Hell, I was going in it. When I was able to use powers and stuff, that's what I used to do in my spare time. Shit, I used to like going into the deep sea. Like, you know, it's true, you can't see with regular eyes. It's pitch black. You know, have some bump across, you can't see nothing. But when you got your special gift eyes, you can see. And there's some scary ass shit down there. And for some odd reason, this type of shit I like. And some of the, back then I could talk to the animals, species, whatever it is, fish. And just like people, majority of them will cooperate. And you have some that just like wild, just like, fuck you, I'm about to kill you, I'm about to eat you. And that's how it was in the sea. It'd be like big whales and stuff, like how you say Aquaman, how he communicated, that's how I was doing. And sometimes it'd be like some shit that I don't understand you, I'm still about to eat you, and shit, I blow it up. But yeah, there's a lot of mysteries and shit. And like I said, there was a lot of jobs I was doing for God, just like that. Like, for instance, when I was in relationships with certain celebs that I be calling out their names and whatnot. They weren't celebs then, some of them wasn't. But anyway, I'll be gone 4 months or 5 months in this regular time. But when I go do the job for God, shit, I've been gone 7 years. I done had another family and, did some other stuff. Then you gotta come back here. Then you gotta remember where you left off. And, life been going on and hell, that was kind of a hard thing to do. Yeah. And that's what ended a lot of relationships too. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I had a lot of females was talking about, oh man, what's wrong with you? I had a sexual problem or something. I'm gonna be real. That's what they said. Some of them women say, yeah, I done turned gay messing with you. But I thought about something. I said, hell, that's the way I was created. I mean, it's not no addiction or something. Nigga, that's the way I was created. It's a gift, if anything. A lot of people don't understand that. With relationships. Like I had an addiction or something. That's the way I was made. You gotta talk to God. But that's another subject. I say you gotta keep up with me. I'm just jumping this subject. Hey, what else? Back to my planet too. I need to go back and check on. That's good. See, that's how good me and my people is. I could leave, and everything will be taken care of. Well, we got Cleopatra. She hold it down. I don't tell my people what to do. There's so much what they say to being humble. I don't even control them. I just fight. I let Cleopatra do that. She do all the who get punished and all that. I just wait for a motherfucker to come up there. Or God say come to earth. I got some shit going on, or I need you to go to another realm, something like that. That's all I would do. I was just waiting to fight. And like so on my planet, ain't nobody doing nothing like that. I had visitors, and what happened? They get tossed up, then they get sent to Earth. And at one time they jumped my ass. That was Shaq, Maria, the scientist, Tyler Perry. There's about two or three more of them. They jumped my ass. One on one, I was fucking everybody up. I took out about three of them. All together, it was like, I don't know, about eight of them. And shit, they said they wasn't gonna win, so they just started attacking me all at once. And we had to reset that timeline. Fuck that shit. They jumped my ass. Yeah, one on one. I'm coming. I don't care who you are. One on one, I'm coming. I remember that one time, I ain't gonna say no names, but we was all in hell. And we was always talk about, reminiscing on times and battles we had with one another. And somebody brought up about me. And that's one thing about G, man. He coming. He said, hey, I don't care where you are. Come to me, I'm going to say his name, Soldier Boy. It was his ass. He want to start off. He was on some, that nigga G. I was just bullshitting. I called him out. And, I didn't think nigga was going to come. He like, shit, this nigga came. See, back at that time, like I said, we had the powers. Everybody using their shit. And Soldier Boy, he a smart ass motherfucker. And he was building shit, robots and shit. And he had him a little, nice little, like on the movies. You had to get to the boss, you gotta go through levels and shit and different, people and shit. That's what I used to have to do with Soldier Boy ass. He used to have a bunch of shit, and he thought I wasn't coming. I used to come to that motherfucker. And I come all the way to the end, and he's telling some, I ain't never know, but this is the story he's told. He's like, yeah, I'm up there, thinking this nigga bluffing. I'm bluffing. Shit, this nigga real. He came all the way, like, say for instance, you tell me to meet you at the Grand Canyon. I'm coming to the Grand Canyon. And you think I'm coming. Then you say, all right, but I got some shit, a bunch of shit here. You ain't gonna never get to, be able to face me. I'm gonna make it through that shit, and I'm gonna face your ass. And I'm gonna fuck you up. Now, it was sometimes I lost, and it was the one while I had, shit, I took a lot of losses. Shit, everybody whooping my ass. I ain't gonna lie. On the fuck, they took my powers or some shit. Everybody went. I was like, damn. But Soldier Boy, who else? Because like I said, man, him he was the one cat I was talking about. When when somebody was a killer back then, it wasn't no hiding, cause you had to fight them spirit thing. It was his ass. He was like on some, yeah, I know. I see such and such fight some. This nigga fight some old girl. Cause the motherfucker just be talking like I'm talking to you now. Oh shit, start swinging. What the hell is that you fighting? It's the damn, like, spirit, like, this person done killed some damn people. Basically, ain't no hiding that shit. You don't need no FBI, police. You just see a damn big black ass ghost, shit, I forgot, like, a damn creature it looked like, but just attacking your ass, you gotta fight that motherfucker, and shit, it's over with. If you don't, it's gonna take your ass to the other side, the other realm. Like what other people said, you don't know what's on the other side, so you know what's here. So you're gonna fight to keep your ass here. You try to go to the other side, You like shit. I think it was one person who went to that side, and he was like, he came back all jacked up and shit, and everybody like, oh man. And like, damn man, you done made it from the other side. He like, yeah, he being tough. Then everybody for a while, he was doing some shit, helping out, fight other people. Then everybody wanted to know, like, damn man, so how was it on the other side? How you make it out? He like, man, hell no, I'm not staying on that side, man. He like, you gotta fight shit every time you turn around. He like, I had to get the fuck out of there. He like, shit, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to stay on Earth. I was like, damn. So I guess I'm assuming it's like how it was in the Bermuda Triangle. It's like certain places like just shit attacking you, excuse me, non-stop. Ain't no damn breaks. You got to, every time you're gonna keep attacking until your ass gone. I guess you had to die 2 or 3 times. Shit. But who was that? No, that was Bobby. That's what that was. That back in Detroit dude named Bobby. His ass made it through that motherfucker. He was the only person I know. I think I went once. I don't know. But yeah, those times I liked it, man. Nothing but that action. When people talk about some action, that's what I want. I want some damn action. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, all that simple life, all that shit, nah, shit. Every time, and that was another thing too. That's how I kept a lot of my money. I was always working doing missions and shit. It wasn't even for the money. It was just 'cause I like to do that shit. And I ain't really had time. I mean, I could have made time to party and stuff like everybody else was spending their money, but shit, that was what I lived for. And basically, that's what I was created for anyway. Was the damn basically shit fighting. I guess repopulate. But yeah. And I actually missed that. Yeah. It's about the action. Hell, I remember shit, well, the other day it started coming in. I remember when I used to have to face off with Master P ass. His ass, that man, Master P. I don't talk about no music. I'm gonna talk about the real Master P. Him, shit, Birdman. Well, I said some shit about Birdman. Well, who was that? His brother, Gangster. Now, Gangster ain't, they talk about he real gangster. Yeah, see, that was the thing too back then, especially like in the early 90s. That when motherfuckers can teleport. And so you in wherever you at, Louisiana, you teleport right to my shit. Nigga, what's up? What's the all that you talking? And that's how Gangster used to be. He used to have a damn problem. Like every time he see me, he wanted my ass. It didn't matter where he see me at. He shooting my ass up. He was shooting my, I was like, shit. I had to tell God, I was like, hey, we gotta do something with Gangster. We gotta do something with him. He had to tune him down. Gangster was really gangster. I don't know what they could try. Oh, Gangster, he wasn't like that. Gangster was like that. It was like Terrence, Gangster, yeah. Like shit, all of them niggas, Master P, yeah, C Murder, they was torturing my ass. Kwame Brown, damn the basketball player. Let's talk about Psycho Kwame. That's a crazy ass motherfucker. Kwame Brown. He really is. Them little videos he was having when he was talking about who that Gilbert Arenas and stuff. Gilbert, you better leave Kwame alone. Kwame is a psycho. And all those bodies that still at their ranch, I'm pretty sure um, he's still been doing it. Him and his people. Yeah. Hold on. What do I do with that? But, but anyway, what else going on? Ah, let me see. 'Cause a lot of stuff been coming back. Memories and stuff. What I did in the past and shit. And I'm just trying to get a good one for you real quick. Let me see. I remember what's her name? Anna Nicole Smith. She was hood too. Anna. Come think about it, Anna, you stole some money from her too, did you? Had to put you on the list. You know, fuck that shit. Oh yeah. Bro, you look like Snoop. Snoop who? Snoop Dogg? What's up? How y'all doing? My bad. You know, I get to talking. And try to get what I'm gonna say out before I get to reading that. Y'all alright? I'm alright. I'm chilling. I said just in here reminiscing. Excuse me. Who the what's her name? Sierra. No, what's her name? The singer. I remember when me and her used to date. She used to whoop my ass. I used to whoop her ass too. Not the regular, that's when we had powers. I like that motherfucker, 'cause she was funny. I like to see her. She used to get pissed off though, she used to fuck me up. I fucked her up a couple times. Who was that? I already said that about what's her name, Charlotte Flair. I said that motherfucker's strong. She used to fuck me up. Who was that? Missy Elliott. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with Missy. That's like on that boss level shit. Who else? What's that? Oh yeah, Paula Abdul. Paula used to get down. What's the name? Of course, Maya. She used to whoop my ass a lot. I ain't really fight Keisha Cole too much. Oh yeah, when Keisha Cole was a little girl, she used to beat the shit out of motherfuckers. Yeah, them women wasn't nothing to play with back then when you used to let when guys used to let everybody have powers and shit. But it got to the point though, I see why he had to let people stop using powers like that, cause shit, it got to the point, turn around, everybody had damn powers. Every time you look around, somebody, you gotta fight this person trying to blow up the world and or do some shit. I'm like, damn. Then you ain't know who the hell, well, it's still like that today, you don't know who's who. Told you person be damn 2 years old and then damn grown person. Then men was women. I don't really think the women changed into men. I think it was like a few of them. But yeah, you don't know what the hell you sleeping with, a damn man or a woman. Anyway, what time is it? Let me see. It's only 8:30. 35 minutes. Hello. Hey, how you doing? Anyway. Well, give me a minute. I gotta go do something real quick. And I'll be back. Probably. It's 8:30 still. But yeah. I'm gonna holler